Hey YouTube, Elvie here. As usual, we're going to review another artist today, and as always, that artist is of IU. Usually, I try not to review the artist 2 times in a row if I can help it. That's why I usually try to review this artist today, then we're going to review another artist today. I usually try to do that, but I recently got this single. I got IU's "Feel the Love," her new single, and I just had to do this because it's her new single, so I have to do it. Like I can't delay it any longer. I have to do it. So today we are going to be reviewing IU's new single, "Feel the Love" / "Merry-Go-Round." I was very excited when I heard about this release because on this single she returned more to her upbeat roots after releasing so many ballads. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love IU's ballads, but I admit that sometimes I need to get up and jam sometimes because IU's been on the ballad train lately. So I was like, So I'm just really happy with this release because it's more upbeat, and this is like the other side to her I really love. And I will admit, from the moment I heard it so many months ago, I admit it swept me off my feet because I haven't been anticipating nothing like this for a while. Even her recent album, Love Again, it didn't have me pumped up like this, so this is really exciting. For this review, I'm going to ignore the controversy around the music video and focus on the music itself, since the production here was heavenly from start to finish, and that was quite refreshing to hear. Not only that, but I thought the covers for this was freaking gorgeous. Anyway, let's get back to the music, because I'm going off topic. The first track is "Feel the Love." I love this song. It starts off beautifully with this gorgeous piano and I thought that was really nice because I really wasn't sure what this was doing. And then it starts to grow with this electronic beat, and along with IU's robotic vocals, before the song grows more and more into this, I want to say, energetic happy beat, like a happy dance beat, like something like that. And I thought that was really nice because this goes into a direction I haven't heard from her in a while, so I was really happy. And then it grows more, and I love the chorus. I really love this chorus. It was really upbeat and happy. And I really like how she belts out here because, I don't know, I rarely belt out, I've noticed from reviewing stuff from her. I also like how it shifts from this full out dance beat, like I said in the beginning, into this sort of mellowish piano driven vocal piece as soon as the vocals are carried out here. Basically, the song itself is just your average techno anthem that's set to house beat, but the production that was created here is anything but boring. I swear to God, I love this song, you guys. You guys have no idea, how happy I was when I first heard this was released. Oh gosh. I just love the pounding beat that was attributed to this because it literally screamed the fun vibe. And the lyrics here aren't so lyrically fantastic, which is a surprise from IU because IU's usually known for her lyrics. Her lyrics are very usually lyrically in depth and very good to ponder about, but for this song it's just your average fun song. Since this was released on Christmas, it's more like a fun type of song. But even if the lyrics aren't so lyrically in depth, I still find that fine because she doesn't have to be lyrically in depth all the time. We know how IU is with her lyrics. It's okay once in a while to have some fun. And besides, the positivity that she displayed within this suits the theme of love she created here very well, so really good job. The next track is "Merry-Go-Round." This was an interesting song in its own right. I wasn't expecting to hear something like this at all, especially for a Christmas single. I just love this Spanish guitar because it goes so well with IU's voice. In a way, it almost has this summerish vibe to it. And I found that really strange considering it was more like a Christmas themed song, but whatever. This was also IU's first collaboration with this rapper named Verbal, And I am familiar with this rapper because he has collaborated with Ku and Namie in the past. And I don't think IU has never really collaborated with him. And although I do like the song, because IU is giving off some nice vocals like she always is, a little screechy, but it's always IU's best. And I like this part. That was really cool, and I really like how her voice just goes into this electronic beat when she reaches those really high notes right here. That was really cool. But I will admit, here's the rapper, and I will admit that rapper, he does ruin the song a little bit because, in my opinion, their voices don't really mesh that well together. Like, it just doesn't sound right. I mean, I won't say I hate his part. I mean, yeah, in a way I kind of do, but I don't, dislike it that much that I have to skip it. I can bear his part, but it's fine. That was kind of like the small den of this song. But either way, it's still an awesome song. And I also love that IU's fantastically combining the house pop and electronic genre really well within this song. It shows that IU's adapting to the current trend right now. So it was really good. Okay, so that was it for the single. So now that's left on the single is remixes and instrumentals. And I'm going to be reviewing those as well. So let's get started with the first remix of Feel the Love. I will say for this was a surprisingly good remix. It starts off with this great electronic beat. And I really like this because, as always, you don't know what direction it's heading to. And it was really cool. I will say, for this, it made this electronic beat more exciting. It made it sound really exciting. And then it descends into the same atmosphere as Feel the Love. In my opinion, I think this remix is more suitable. It feels more suitable for a club music, I want to say, because of its heavy house beat that's presented here. And I really like how they sample IU's vocals throughout this. It was really cool. Let's say if I'm walking, it gives me so much life because I really love it. It's really energetic to jam to. It really is. It's really good right here. It has these satisfying prolongs of an electronic beat, and that certainly got the appropriate beats for a dancing experience. So I find that really good about this song. This is one song you can't help but not bob your head to every time you hear it. I don't know, at least I think so. But good remix. Okay, so this is the second remix of Feel the Love. This song is similar in epicness, but I noticed with this remix was a lot more mellower within the beginning before it got heavier on the dance beat, so it was a little different from the previous remix. For this remix, I will say, it's very, I don't know what was going on with this remix when I first heard it, so I'm not sure if maybe it's just my personal opinion, because I'm not really a big fan of this remix for some reason. I liked the first remix better because I felt like it was more, it had more life to it. And it seems like it would be more fun, if you were partying, that would be more fun to jam to. I mean, don't get me wrong, this one isn't bad at all. But I don't like how they altered with IU's voice within this song, because her voice is very altered within this part, and I don't like how they did that right here. But it's still a decent remix. I just don't like what they did with IU's vocals here, because her vocals sound really off. And it just doesn't go well how they alter her vocals along with this piano they sipped in right here. So I guess that's the only thing I really don't like about this remix. But other than that, like I said, it's a decent remix. It's not bad, terrible, but it's decent. So okay, so the last tracks are the instrumentals. I won't really be talking about the instrumentals because since they're just instrumentals. But as always, from IU, the instrumentals are amazing. They display the music really well, and you get a chance to hear parts of the parts of like backup vocals and arrangement that you probably didn't hear when regarding the main vocals of the original song. But they're both good as always. IU has really outdone herself this time around. She's created something that I can always get up and jam to with this song. I'm very happy she's returning to her upbeat roots because it easily shows her growth as an artist. And it was also really interesting to hear her teaming up with that rapper, even though I didn't think their vocals were the best collaboration. I still thought it was really good because it shows that IU is, like I said, she's going into the current trend right now, and it shows that within this song. And it was a really fun song. And with that being said, I will say this single was a pleasure to listen to. It really was. And I'll show you the interior. It's not really that nothing much. Beautiful art though, like I said before. The art to this was gorgeous. Here is this inside. No really pictures. Here is the OB. Not sure if that means anything, but here's the inside. Despite my love for this song, I do understand why another person wouldn't like it. When this single was first released, because IU wasn't patient and she just released like a sample of it, which she always does, but that's fine because I was excited too. But when it was first sampled through YouTube, I know it received a ton of harsh criticism for its generic throwback to her past songs and how silly it sounded compared to everything else she's released within the past. Because like I said, this single was it lacked a lot of things in regarding to lyrics and regarding to, I guess, impressive instrumentals. This was more like a, like a typical pop. But despite those allegations toward her musical direction in this part, I'm glad to see that IU is still pulling through and releasing it anyway, despite what people are saying. Because it shows that, IU truly wants to embark this positive feeling within this single. I will admit this was a fun single. It's nothing really to take seriously to, so I don't know why people were bitching and complaining about it, but that's their opinion. But I thought it was an awesome single. This single was the best thing that's happened with electrical pop all year. In my opinion, this is the best single of the year so far, because it highlights numerous factors in terms of composition, creativity, and vocal strength. In my opinion, this is a single every IU fan should pick up because it really does show a creativity, and it shows that IU still has it. So I really did enjoy myself when buying this single. Usually, and this was a really good, because since this was the IU's first single in 3 years, I was really excited because, like I said, I usually try not to buy singles. I usually try to wait now when the album pops out, but for this single, I was so excited I couldn't help myself, so I bought it. So I don't care. So yeah, it's a single, but I'm happy that I bought it. I have no regrets buying this. I can't wait to hear what IU will have in store for us this year, because it's after hearing an awesome track like this, I'm really excited to see where she'll go now. I'm really excited. I hope she will continue this electronic feel because I really liked it. It was really exciting. So hopefully, if she releases an album this year, or maybe in the next few months, and hopefully it will be just as good as Feel the Love, if not better. At least in my opinion, I thought it was really good. But as always, thank you very much for watching my review, and thank you again, IU, for giving us wonderful music to listen to. I do hope wherever you are, you're in the studio recording wonderful music for your fans, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see you very soon. So yeah, bye guys.